Hello there, I'm Eli at Gemalto talking about Sentinel EMS Enterprise. I would like to show you here license models and how to work with them. In the Sentinel EMS, we go to Catalog and over here, License Models. Here we see a list of several license models, but please note, we see here that it's page 1 out of 2, so we can click to get the next page or go back to the first page. Now each one of them is on green status and that says that it has been deployed already. You are not able, you are able to still delete them if you don't need it, but it is available for use. Now there are several license models. However, you cannot create a new, there's no option to create a new model. Instead, you would have to take the license model that is the closer to the one that you would like to, that you require for your needs, and to copy it and then make changes. Of course, you can right away edit the current license model in order to make changes. Now let's see some of them. First of all, we'll see that the enforcement for each one of them is Sentinel RMS. If I had also Sentinel Cloud support over here, I didn't add it, but if I had, then I would have also enforcement as Sentinel Cloud. For now, it's only Sentinel RMS, which is like the default we have for the Sentinel EMS Enterprise. If we go further to the next page, we see Trial Standalone. Trial Standalone is a license that you want to provide for anyone who wants to try your application as a software vendor. So you want to give it to anyone who wants to try it. You don't care how many installation it does. Even on the contrary, the more installation, the more trials, you are happier about it, because you want your application to be tested. However, you just limit the time, how much time someone can use your license. So maybe I would like to start with it. The word standalone means that it can be installed locally on some machine, and therefore the application will be able to be used on that machine. So let's just jump into it and make a copy of it, of Trial Standalone. By making a copy, as a matter of fact, I create a new license model, but it's based on the things that I already have for the trial. So the name would be maybe LEC, my name, Trial Standalone. So the name is like here. I can provide description, LEC Standalone. Okay. Now limit. This file goes to the enforcement, how often the enforcement should enforce and see that the license exists. The default is like every 5 minutes, no problem about it. User limit, how many users can be working at the same time with this application. Let's leave it with 1. That's less important. Time. Okay, this license model can work until when? Let's have it no limits. I don't care that this license model will be forever. If I don't need, maybe I will erase it. Policy. The license version is, I would leave it as RMS, the default. Enforce clock tampered, meaning that I want to make sure that nobody abuse the license by changing the clock and lying by making the system think that maybe the date is not the right one, and therefore they want to use more. But this is related to the enforcement, as a matter of fact, and by putting it inside the license model, I make sure that the enforcement will just enforce my settings here. Outward type, if I want the license to be eventually encrypted, and if I want the license to be exclusive, meaning that always I will add to the current license more things, additional things. Do I want to have virtual machine detection? If it's disabled, it means that I will not detect virtual machine, and I don't care about it. I can add several information that can be used from the API afterwards of the enforcement. Maybe if you want further information, then you can put here, for instance, 4. Then you will have 4 different numbers or any information that you want to include to be used later on during the enforcement. And then I save it. So I'm getting an invalid because there is the length is greater than 12 of this one. I need to make only 12 strings, so I'll make it shorter a little bit. And now, as you can see, I have a new type of license model, which is called LEC Trial Standalone, with the information that I have just provided. And therefore, I can use this license model afterwards in order to create my own licenses. So this was about license models and how to create new, or as a matter of fact, copy an existing one and changing it to meet my requests, my needs. Thank you for watching.